Hi everyone and welcome back to Flat Out. Today I'll be doing an update video for you guys on my 1 year of ownership for my Shelby GT350. It was 1 year on the 13th of January, so this video is a little bit late, but you know how it is with work and stuff like that. But we're going to move that so we can put it over there and we're going to put the boat over here. Okay, so we switched the two around. So in today's video, I think we're going to go over maybe some insurance prices, payment plans, and just sort of the overall experience I've had owning the car for the last year. One of the biggest things about owning this car is actually seeing other people's reactions to the car. I mean, I get thumbs up all the time. Lots of people ask me about it. It's definitely a great talking point when you're at the gas station. It's just one of those things where everyone else enjoys it, including you. Honestly, as a daily driver, for the last year, it's actually been a really easy car to drive. I mean, the clutch isn't heavy. If you can drive as standard, you'll be fine. And even in traffic in all conditions, I've not had a point where I feel it's not capable. Now, a big question is it worth it over getting like a Mustang GT? Because it isn't a supercharged motor, it is a naturally aspirated 5.2. Now, yes, like unfortunately, having owned a GT, a Bullet, and now the Shelby, I can tell you this is a completely different animal to your normal Mustangs. It's very track focused, it handles better than a normal GT, even Performance Pack 2. I've driven one of those, and the Bullet was basically a Performance Pack 2 with even more power, and this is still way better. So if you can afford a GT350, I would definitely say get the GT350. But if you can only get a GT, doesn't mean it's a bad car or you're losing. They still handle amazing. But now that comes to another point. Do you want to boost it? And if so, the Coyote platform is a better boosting engine versus this. I mean, you can take this to Hennessy, which is something I would like to do in the future, but that's really your best option. I mean, these are weaker motors when it comes to boost. Now let's talk about insurance for this car, because a lot of people would think it's crazy. Now this is going to depend wherever you are, whether you're in Canada, US, if you're in Europe. But last year, monthly payments on this car were about, I think it was $190 around there. So nothing too bad, but for some people that might be up there, but it's completely subjective, right? It's all about how many years you have driving and that sort of stuff. So I feel it's a bit irrelevant, but that's what I pay or paid last year. This year, I'm actually only paying $135, $38 per month on insurance on this car. So it's really not bad. Now, reliability and, maintenance costs and everything like that. I've taken this car in twice for its 2 services throughout the year. And, a typical oil change and everything is about $210. The most recent one I did, they put a new air filter on the car. And that was about $310. So the total cost is basically $560, around there. But yeah, gas mileage on this car is surprisingly good. I did touch on this in another video, and I think I had a specific number in the comments there. But realistically, I find this car very economical for what it is. No, it's not a Prius, but I mean, for a V8, it does really well. So obviously it's a year later, and as cars do, they get better over time. Now, is this car still good for now? Yes, it's still an amazing car. Yes, I know there's a new GT500 and there are better cars and they have some better specs. And as you know, the years go by, cars do get better. I still think this is in a league of its own, being a manual NA Shelby that revs to like 8250 RPM. Like there's just nothing else like it on the market now. I don't ever really see myself selling this car. I absolutely love this car to death. And the way they're going up in value, it's one of those things where you're probably just going to keep it. But I mean, I couldn't trade it in for like a GT500 or anything like that. There's nothing in sort of its price range or even a little bit more that I would want to have instead of this car. But overall, 2021 with this car has been amazing. I have so many amazing memories with this car. And, you know, I feel if you have the means to get not necessarily a GT350, but a dream car of yours that you can really enjoy and take out and just make memories with, you should definitely do it. You will not regret it. You will never get to the end of your life and think, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't do something that I would have completely loved. But for the year 2022, I've got a lot more content with this car coming, and I would love to hear from you guys what you would like to see. And we will definitely have a lot more fun in the GT350. And I hope you all have a great 2022 and wishing you all the best for the year ahead. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers. Also, last thing before I go, please like and subscribe and comment for more. It really helps me out and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Thank you.